everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your daily message. This is going to be a general reading for Wednesday, October 21st. And then we're going to open it up to some random questions from the audience on Facebook and YouTube. So we're going to do a general reading for all signs. So hopefully this will resonate for some of you, and take with you what you can and leave the rest for somebody else is how I feel right now. All right, so let's see what your energy card is saying. So as you're jumping on, I will say good morning. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Michelle. How are you, sweetheart? So I'm in my guest room. My internet wasn't working on the other side of the house, so for some reason, I had to hurry up and pack up all my stuff and set up over here in my guest room. So anyways, we'll figure it out. Hi, Priyanka. How are you today, honey? All right. So we will be taking donations first. If you'd like to donate, go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. There's a donate button, and you can pick from a 1-card, 2-card, or a 3-card reading. And then I'll take those after our message. So let's just see what Spirit has for us today for a message. I have the Fates. By the Book. Whoa, that one's jumping out. Let's go with the jumper. And Message in the Bottle. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just see what I'm feeling. Okay. I'm going to say that By the Book is jumping out at me initially. So it's the sense of following along, right? This little row of elephants, and the sense of always doing the right thing, following all the rules. You know, I always tease people when they're rule breakers. You know, it could be something minor, but I'm like, you're breaking the rules. You're a rule breaker, you know, teasing you. But, you know, I mean, I tend to follow by the book. I tend to be, you know, I don't get into too much trouble. But it is coming into me as, you know, at some point it's kind of a, I don't know. Sometimes we want to break the rules. We want to think outside of the box. We want to do something above and beyond. We want to go beyond, this confinement of what we're supposed to be doing every day is how it's coming into me. It's almost the sense of I want to dream big. And then it goes right into my fate, which is the sense of believing. I mean, you can almost see her making wishes, right? Magical wishes and stars and bright stars. So it is this sense of, and she's a fairy. Look, if you look close, look at the beautiful wings on her back. So the sense of, you know what, I want to follow the rules. I don't want to get in trouble, but at the same time, I want to be able to dream. I want to be able to dream big. I want to be able to make things happen. So I love that sense of this fairy coming in. And then I have the Message in a Bottle. That God is trying to send you signs, that these signs are coming in, that, you know, hopes and dreams are coming true. So, and they're always like little messages. They're very subtle is how I feel. So I want you to be looking for those messages. So I love that. And it's this like the bottle's kind of bobbing in the water, like, pick me, pick me. It's feeling coming in. All right. So let's see what our tarot is saying. Let's see what our tarot is saying. They are beautiful cards, Brenda. They are. Hi, Sue. Hi, Tina. Okay, so let's just see. So I have the Guide. Two of Swords. The Devil. I have the 10 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. and 9 of Swords. Beautiful. This is one of my new favorite decks. It's called the Enchanted Dreamers, I think. And yeah, I put it in the description. I listed all the decks that I'm using, but I love this deck. It just talks to me. So let's just see right out of the gate. I do feel like I have to make a decision. The sense of the guide and the Two of Swords. The sense of the guide and the Two of Swords. I feel like I have a decision to make, that I'm on the fence with something in my life that I need to move forward. And my guide is saying, you know what, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to move forward. What's coming forward is this intuitive symbol on her head. I can see this intuitive eye, this third eye opening, kind of this sense of, you know what, they're guiding you. It's this natural intuition of yours saying, you know what, you're going to make the decision that don't be blindfolded, don't be blindsided, is how it just came into me. Don't, trust your intuition. I feel like if somebody is going to be involved in this decision, it came into me as don't be blindsided, kind of know what's coming, anticipate what's coming is what they're sharing. So something is crossing your plate that you may have to make a decision on. I do have the Devil also coming in with that blindsided feeling. So it could be that somebody is, I don't know, not treating you fairly, not being fair to you, treating you right, not being honest with you, something like that. Maybe they're not being by the book. Okay, they've broken the rules. They've changed the tune of this relationship, something like that. So there may be a decision that you need to make along the lines of protecting yourself, defending yourself. You are defending yourself. I have the King of Swords, so you're strong. You're sitting there. You're mindful of your thoughts and your feelings, and you're not going to let anybody take advantage of you. It's coming into me as kind of marking your turf. you're, you know what, this is kind of my kingdom and you're invading it, is how it's coming in. So you're protecting yourself for some reason. Okay. Doesn't mean that somebody's physically going to hurt you, but emotionally, maybe somebody has crossed over the line, or you're starting to feel that red flag go up in your head that something is going on. It's not quite working for you. You are worried. You have the Nine of Swords. So you do have some worry. You're overthinking it. You're over analyzing these things. You're over wondering, it's very much this feeling of what's going to happen next. And your guide is saying, trust us, trust your own intuition, and trust that inner voice that's in you keeps coming round and round. So they're trying to share with you that everything is going to be okay. You've got a Six of Cups. So it is the sense of that you have a lot to celebrate, that you have a lot to hope for and dream for, which is my Fate card. So you have a lot to hope and dream for. And I love this Six of Cups card. Look at the pictures of the ancestors in the mirrors, and just this sense of this must be her wedding day with her ancestors around, and her loved ones kind of saying everything is going to be okay. So this sense of definitely, if it's your wedding day and you had lost somebody and you wanted them with you on your wedding day, this sense of we are always here. We're filling your cups no matter what. We're always going to be with you. So tapping into that belief that, we have this kind of whole universe working for us, right? And then the Pentacles, this abundance is coming. I do feel pretty strong financially. I feel like I'm able to just, look at some of the income that I have coming in, some of the rewards that I have. I'm posting the rewards. I'm creating this arch of my pentacles. I'm just kind of looking at them saying, wow, I'm doing pretty good. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. So more is coming, this kind of bright future, bright feeling is coming. So they are trying to send you subtle messages that you're fine. So financially, I feel like I'm doing well today. What I'm a little bit worried about is I am a little bit troubled with, I feel like somebody's either attacking me. I don't know, I'm not trusting them. I might have to make a decision about a relationship down in the near future, something like that. I don't feel I don't feel as secure as I would like around this person. I would like to feel a little bit more secure. I don't like maybe some of the harsh words, because I do feel like I had to defend myself. I'm a king and I could defend myself, but I do feel like I recently had to defend myself. I had to put my guard up. I'm kind of like, what are you talking about, feelings? But they're showing me to trust your intuition and have faith that, good things are coming, and dream big and dream about the magical moments. Okay. Don't let some of the little stuff go, is how I feel. But they are reminding us that our cups are filled. We have maybe some kind of celebration to look forward to. Something financial is happening, that we're secure. For the most part, we're secure. Take a look around and know that you have enough money for your rent this month, or your mortgage, or your car payment just went out. And so the flow of abundance is coming in. And then the Ten of Wands for me, it feels more like the daily burden. It's not anything in particular. It's just daily tasks, okay, that I'm trying to get my arms around, these Ten of Wands. And, nothing that's maybe tying into my by the book. Maybe, you know what, I'm tired of doing it right all the time. I'm tired of showing up. I'm tired of working. It could be that simple. Okay. But you know what? It's the abundance that comes with that. They're reminding us that your cups are filled, and that, that we have this sense of reward from that. Okay. So I may be just feeling this sense of, hard work. These days are hard. I got to tell you, it's really bearing on people. It's really very difficult for people to get their arms around things that used to just be easy. And so I do feel that, but they are letting us know that abundance is coming. So I don't want you to worry. Okay. I don't want you to worry. But I do want you to take care of whoever is kind of, I don't know, giving you it's coming in as a thorn in my side, saying something that was inappropriate, saying something that wasn't fair, not having your best interests at heart. So either walk away from it, or confront it as a king, and just trust that there's kind of bigger things going on. But sometimes people, come into our day, and they could be totally unrelated to us. They could be somebody, just, some random stranger that crosses your path, that just says something weird. Like, it happens all the time. So don't worry about that too much. But I do feel that kind of negative energy. There's a lot of negative energy right now in the universe, and it's attacking us in little ways, in these little kind of subtle ways. So be aware of that. Be on your guard. Have your heightened intuition. Block yourself, protect yourself, guard yourself, all of those types of things. Okay, so beautiful message. On a whole, you're doing great. I want you to look for the little messages today. I want you to look for the little signs that the universe is talking to you, that they have your back, is how I feel. It's just this sense of you saying, am I ever going to get a break? And then all of a sudden something happens in your day where you do get a break, so it's just serendipity, things that are going to happen at the right moment at the right time. So look for the signs, look for the people who are being put in your path that can help you. Okay. Because your cups are being filled and you do have a lot to celebrate today is how I feel. Okay. Beautiful. So, hi, Rochelle. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Dee Hardy. So what I'm going to do is some random one-card readings. If you'd like to make a donation, you can go to my website, and that's a guaranteed reading. Otherwise, I do just pick people randomly. I don't create a list, because usually we have too many people, so it's too hard to do that. So I'm just going to pick some people randomly, see what your energy is today, see what message Spirit has for you. Okay. All right. So, Sheila, I can connect. I am a psychic medium. I am not doing mediumship readings live right now. But if you'd like to book a mediumship reading, you can book a half an hour reading. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Megan Bruce donated a magician. Okay. So let me write down Megan. Okay, let's start with Megan because she is a donor. So let's start with Megan. Megan, if you're here, I will click on you. Let me see if I can find you. Okay. So if you're here, just say I'm here, raise your hand, and I will click on you. But this is for you, Megan. All right. So let's see. Let's see what card. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards. All right, so this is a magician donation. This is a 2-card reading for $10. Thank you, Megan. Okay, this is the Green Witch Tarot. This is the Harvest. And the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so it's telling me a celebration is coming for sure. And it actually came into me as because of all your hard work. Let me just put these up a little bit closer so you can see. So there's my Harvest. And then here's my Harvest. And then here was my Six of Pentacles. And very pretty cards. And it's a sense of you're being rewarded for all this hard work, Megan. Okay. The first thing that's coming into me is, it came into me more as like, hang in there. Hang in there. You're going to be rewarded. I feel like you do work hard. You are, you're putting in a lot of effort, a lot of hours, a lot of time that's not necessarily compensated for is how I feel. So maybe you are, maybe you're a mother, maybe you're working at home, maybe you have stay-at-home children, or maybe you're just being asked to put in a lot of extra hours. Okay. But they are letting me know that you're going to be rewarded very shortly, that they understand that this extra effort, it is being acknowledged. I do want to let you know. So this extra time, I feel like it's actually a lot of time. Either you donate your time, or you're a caregiver for somebody, or you're taking care of kids, or you're a single mother. It's just like this a lot of time, a lot of work that you don't necessarily get compensated for. So at the end of the day, you're like, what about me? I work all day long and I don't get a paycheck, or something like that. But they are saying that you are being rewarded. They are saying that there's a celebration, there's an acknowledgement coming, that people are grateful for you. So I do love that. I want to see what your Whispers of Love Oracle says. I just want to get some clarity on that one card. Okay, so listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. So listen with your heart, they're saying. Okay, so maybe you're feeling like you're not being acknowledged. Maybe you're feeling like you're being taken for granted. Okay. Maybe somebody isn't saying to you every day, Megan, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate all that you do. And most people's families don't. Most people don't walk around kind of, maybe we all should. Maybe it's a message for everybody in the room that maybe we say thank you more often, and that I'm really grateful to the person who you share your life with, that they are there to help you every day in all these different ways. So they're saying, listen to your heart, because you are being told in a lot of different ways that they do appreciate you, okay, that they do want you in your life. So all of this hard work is paying off. You might not have the financial reward that you want, but emotionally, they're trying to reward you. They're trying to show you that everybody cares for you. They want you here, that you're the reason that they live, and all of those kinds of feelings. It's just this tremendous sense of, tell her we love her. It's kind of what Spirit's saying. Tell her we love her. And that we're grateful for her. So beautiful message, beautiful message. Maybe you just needed to hear it. Maybe you just needed to be have somebody tell you today that that we're not taking you for granted, and that all your hard work has value. Okay. So, but thank you, Megan, for being a donor. I hope that resonated with you. I hope that helped. I hope that made your day in any way. Okay. Hi, Kathleen. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Cotter. Hi, Cotter. I hope I have that right. Let's see. Let's see what my Madam Endors. I have cards all over the place. I'm in my guest room. I had to grab all my cards. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have no internet. I've been struggling with my internet the last couple of days. I don't know why it goes in and out all of a sudden. So I'm really getting kind of frustrated. Okay. I have honor and good luck. Honor and good luck. So they're telling me, let me get some clarification with that. They're telling me that something's going on in your life, honey, that that you should be proud of. First of all, it's a sense of you should be proud of. It's an Arabic name. Okay. Honor and good luck, something that you should be proud of, and something that you're trying to achieve. Let's just see what my my cat tarot is saying here. I have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. And I have the King of Swords. Wow. All right. So it is the sense of standing proud. That's the first thing that came into me, is that I'm proud of myself for some reason. So I'm proud of myself. There's some kind of money coming in. It could be a job. It could be a promotion. It could be some kind of an advancement. Everybody's kind of cheering you on with that good luck. So I'm going to say that luck is on your side. You have two really, really strong cards. They're trying to move you in the direction of being more in control and have more financial reward. So something's coming your way, sweetheart. Keep your eyes and ears open for, I guess you'll know if something, some kind of achievement, some kind of promotion, maybe something like that, new job opportunity, but really strong cards as far as moving forward. So it is the sense of good luck, but I think it was it's definitely in reference to me. It feels like in reference to your career. So something along those lines. Beautiful. Okay. Hi, hi, Mary. Hi, Carrie Ann, honey. How are you? Okay. Hi, Mary. Let's just see who's jumping out at me. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. They are beautiful cards. Let's see what your message is today. Okay. I'm gonna go with my whispers of love. Whispers of love. When do you see my son and I moving? You have a moving question. All right, let me move to a tarot deck for that then. Let me just move to a tarot deck for a specific question. I have the 10 of chalices, which is my 10 of cups. I'm sorry, my 2 of chalices, my 2 of cups. And I have an 8 of cups. Okay, so when am I moving? Well, you're definitely have some good things coming. Okay, so I'm not as concerned. My eight of cups is telling me that all of my cups are filled. Okay, and I'm actually kind of moving along on this new path, and I'm going to go for a walk. So I'm not that concerned. I'm kind of like, I know things are going to work out. I know things are going to just unfold in God's time. So I do feel like you're going to move. I do feel like you're going to get settled. Everything is going to work out is how I feel. Okay. The Two of Cups is telling me that you're connected. You're in control. It could be you and your son. It could be you and your significant other, but you have somebody in your life to share your life with. You're happy. You can see that they're cheering each other on. Even the goose looks happy. So I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to be able to move, get to where you want to be. Okay. I do feel more of a 6-month window. I did ask if they could give me a time frame. It came in as like 6 months. So I do have like a 6-month window. I wish it would be a little bit more accurate than that, but if within 6 months, or even grabbing that number 8 and the 8.5, 6 to 8 months, something like that, but I'm not worried about it. I think is the bigger message, is that it's going to unfold, and you'll be fine. Okay. So I kind of feel like all your cups are already filled. They'll just get you to the next level. They'll get you into the new home, and you're going to be fine. So I hope that helps, honey. But let's do that. Let's do that window of like 6 to 8 months, something like that. Okay. And I want to just go back to Priyanka. I saw something. Okay. All right. So let's just see who else. Hi, Phil. Hi, Juanitas. Hi, Rashita. Hi, Monique. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay Lynn. Okay, Jay Lynn. Let's do an energy card. Let's see what your energy is today. And we've got lots of people on here. Today is really Tuesday. I always record a day in advance. So our message was for tomorrow, for Wednesday. But if it resonated with you for today, then it's fluid and timeless. So you always take the message whenever Spirit wants you to hear it, is the rule. Okay. All that glitters. Jay Lynn. I got to tell you, it's coming into me as when you look at the card really close, there's like a face up here in the background. See the face? Okay. So that's what jumped out at me. Believe it or not, even with all that other stuff going on, I have the masks, and then I have this face in the background. So it came into me as let yourself shine, and don't hide behind the mask. Don't pretend. All right. Don't cover up the best parts of yourself. All right. Let those parts shine. If you have a great sense of humor, use your sense of humor. If you are, really affectionate with people, and you have a tendency to love to hug people, and you're just always love to be around people, then let that shine. Okay. It's a sense of, don't hide behind a mask for somebody else. Don't try to be something that you're not for someone else. Okay. Just be yourself. And it's a sense of, you're just going to come out of your shell, that it's going to be easier for you. Things will flow easier for you. But part of me feels like I'm protecting myself. I'm guarding myself. I'm not letting somebody in. I do have a mask on, not all the time, but around certain people, I put this front up, and they're saying, take off the mask, just be yourself, and trust that, what those people are either going to be in your life based on who you really are, or they're not. And just be yourself, I think, is the biggest message. So I never really noticed that little face in that card before. That really jumped out at me today. So that's definitely your message. Okay. Hi, Colleen. Colleen, let's see what's your card. Let's see if Spirit is guiding a message my way. I'm open to receiving. Well, Colleen, I'm going to use my new deck. This is my Christmas What is this? Christmas? I can't even think. My Halloween Christmas deck, something like that. Let's see. Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. I just opened it today. I haven't even used it. So you're getting the first dibs. Okay. So let's just see what they got to say. They're stuck together because they're new. Whoa. Okay. I've got the Hanged Man, and it's a Santa Claus. Look at him. He's hanging, hanging by a rope. I've got the 9 of Candles, my 9 of Wands. Okay. And I have the Knight of Potions, my Knight of Cups. Okay. So definitely look at something from a different perspective. Poor Santa, right? I mean, Santa's like hanging by a thread. It's coming in. So he's hanging by a thread, but it's the sense of, I'm still okay. I'm still hanging on. I'm going to be fine. Okay. I'm not going to let go. Also just came in. And then it was my Knight of Potions, where, my knight is strong. My Knight of Cups, he's emotional. He's invested. He's going to put all of his heart and soul into something, and he's not going to give up is how it's coming into me. So this combination of hanging on by a thread and not giving up. They're telling you to not give up on something, honey. Okay. If something has been upsetting you or worrying you, or you feel like you want to throw in the towel, they're literally saying, don't give up. Okay. And then I have my 6 of Candles, and I don't know, you can kind of see like we're putting our heads together, all these little vampires, and we're kind of, putting our minds to it and working as a team. That's how I feel. So these cards are really cute, but I think what's jumping out at me is that you're hanging, if you feel like you're hanging by a thread, if you feel like you're hanging on for dear life, is how it's coming into me. Look at poor Santa, hanging on for dear life. My knight is saying, yeah, but you know what? You've got the heart of gold. You always figure it out. People rally around you. Everybody's kind of cheering you on and rallying around you. So I just feel like even if it's a worry, you're going to overcome this worry, no problem. It's just the sense of like, what next, right? So hang in there, sweetheart. Literally, I'm sorry. I'm really struck by that. But hang in there. Okay. Hang in there. And they are perfect for the holidays. I'm going to do an unboxing. I tried to record an unboxing earlier of them before I used them. And, the internet was going in and out, so I wasn't able to record that, but I will do an unboxing so you can see all of the cards. So that was fun, Colleen. Thank you. Hi, Vanessa. Let's see what your energy is saying. What's going on with Vanessa? Let's go. I'm going to go to a love reading. I want to know what's going on with in your love life. She's laughing. I can tell. She's got like 18 kids. No, I'm just kidding. How many kids do you have? 7, 6? And she's got a lot of kids. She doesn't have probably a romantic life right now. But she is with her true love. That is beautiful. This is a romance of a lifetime. So today your card is, they're reminding you of how amazing your relationship is. You put so much time into the kids and the baby and everybody else to take care of them, that they're just a gentle reminder that you have a beautiful husband and that you guys are really happy and that it really is true love and that he's really your partner. So maybe do something special today for him or acknowledge him in some way. I think Spirit's just trying to remind you of how this all began, this big family and this big beautiful home and the babies and everything, and it all all began because it was all true love. So beautiful message, sweetheart. Thank you for jumping on. I hope you needed to hear that today. And Priyanka's saying that Rachel is a donor, a magician donor. Thank you, Rachel. Okay. So Rachel, if you're here, come forward. I'm just going to give some feedback for Colleen. She's saying, spot on. I'm hanging on for dear life, but I'm not giving up with the legal outcome. It's going to come to an end. Yes, you're hanging on for dear life. I'm sorry I laughed so hard. It was just so funny, this whole Santa hanging on. But yeah, you're hanging on for dear life. You're not going to give up. Your heart's in there, honey, and they're not going to let you give up. You're going to be fine. Okay. So this is for Rachel. So Rachel, if you are in the room, if you can come forward in the chat, I will click on you. Let me see what cards I'm drawn to today. I'm going to go to my Enchanted. There she is. She's like, I'm here I am. I love that. That's my favorite part of the whole day, is when people go, I'm here. All right. Hi, honey. Let's see what Spirit has for you, sweetheart. Okay. This deck is really absolutely gorgeous. Look at, it's got this, this moon kind of universe thing, and then they're gold on the side. They're just really gorgeous. Okay. So I have an 8 of Cups. That's very nice. Okay. And I have a Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. So the first thing that came in, of course, with the 8 of Cups, it's a sense of my cups are filled. Okay. That I probably have most what I need. All right. I have, a very beautiful home, and I have a loving family, and I'm healthy, and all of my cups are filled. And you can see she's standing in this beautiful gateway, and she's just looking. I mean, my God, she looks like she's it just reminded me of like the vineyards in Italy, like, yeah, like looking out at this Tuscany view of some kind. But she's just looking into her future, and she's just saying, I do have my cups filled. I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful. But what's next? What else is out there for me? Not that you need anything big. You don't need a big life change. It's more the sense of what's coming. And I know that God has even more abundance for me, and he's going to bring me even more cups to be filled. So I do feel that. And then I have this incredible Queen. So it's this double emotional blessing. And my Queen has this intuitive eye on her crown, and it's tapping into my intuition. It's tapping into my spirituality. I feel more connected. I do feel like they're pushing you in that direction. They're just saying, they're saying be grounded. I don't see you as not being grounded, but maybe that's something that you need to work on. Maybe you've had a lot of anxiety or fear or some worries lately, and they're just kind of asking you to be a little bit more grounded, to meditate, to spend some time alone, spend some time with your feelings, to remind you that everything is going to be okay. So I do love that. I just want to add a romance card to your reading, just for some clarity on that 8 of Cups. Like, what's coming? What's coming in our relationship? Ooh, I got a jumping card. Okay, we always take jumping cards. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. Let me put it on this side. Maybe you can see it better. Forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. So, of course, if we're in a long-term relationship, we have lots of things that have happened over the years. And, and I think the older we get, the wiser we get as to picking our battles, is how I feel. So if you've had any, not that you're fighting with your husband, but life, life issues. It's the sense of pick your battles, feel grounded, that grounded feeling again. Take some time to meditate, take some time to quiet your mind, let the worries go, that you actually are really okay. Your cups are being filled, you're a queen, and that everything is being taken care of. Okay. So it is just this kind of nudge, a little bit of a nudge from spirit saying, I gotta say, pick your battles is probably the best way to say it. Forgive some of the small stuff, move on. It's really not important in the big picture of your life, because in the big picture of your life, Rachel, you're doing very, very well. Okay. So I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that helped. And I think I'm getting a lot of messages today for people who are in long-term relationships to reconnect with that person, feel gratitude for that person, tell that person you're grateful, release some grudges, regrets, bickering, like maybe let some of that energy go. But nice. I think that what I like the most is the sense of my cups, the sense of looking out at that veranda, like what's coming next, what's coming next. And I think it has a lot to do with your spiritual growth. So let's see where that's going. Maybe you want to try something new with your spirituality. Maybe you want to take a course or start to study something, or you've got some books that you've been wanting to read that will help push you and grow, to just grow. That will just, sometimes you just need to focus on you for a little while, some kind of self-help book or something that you've just wanted to work on inside. Like, I have these feelings, I don't know how to let go of them, and maybe I'm going to take a course or read this book on that. But it is this sense of spiritual growth all around you. Okay. So I hope that helped. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Maria. How are you? Hi, Maria on YouTube. How are you on YouTube? Okay, so Maria, let's pull a card. Let's see what I'm feeling. Let's pull a Whispers of Love card. Let's see what Whispers of Love is saying to us. Hi, Joy. Okay. Hi, Rose. I see you. Okay. Hi, Facebook user. Okay. Turn on your heart light. Turn on. Okay, let me just read this for a second. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experience love. Turn on your heart life. Reflect on an experience, memories, feelings, tapping into old memories, connecting to somebody that you've lost, reflecting, just sometimes enjoying your heart. Because I'm a medium, I work so much with people who have lost a spouse, a child, something like that. And it's so difficult sometimes. But I got to tell you, over the years, I used to cry during every reading because I was just so overwhelmed with these messages that were coming through. And then over the years, I started to realize that these messages were healing, and they're healing my healing hearts. And they were joyful messages, a spirit coming to visit you and tell you how much they love you and that they miss you, and to remind you of funny things that you did together. It's joyful moments. So they're reminding you to take some time today, Maria, and I don't know, just think of some beautiful moments of that fill your heart, and say hello to your lost loved ones and connect to them. And it's that kind of feeling. It's a sense of it's okay to sit and quiet your mind and just let those memories flow and let your heart feel that love, because that love never goes away. That love is timeless. And that love is that connection to that lost person is always with us. That I hear, widows, I'm still in love with my husband. I'm like, of course you are. Like, stop loving them. The love is internal. It just keeps going. So it is this moment of feeling like, enjoy the moment, enjoy the memories, and feel it in your heart. And just a gentle reminder of how our loved ones want to be part of our day. Okay, so I love that card. I mean, do you guys love this card? Is this gorgeous or what? Beautiful. Okay, Michelle donated a star. Okay, beautiful. And you lost a brother that was like my son. So probably, Maria, a gentle reminder to you to think of some fond memories and some memories of him today, and just feel it in your heart. And hopefully, and I feel more lighthearted. It's not making me grieve. It's making me happy. It's filling me with love, just the sense of that he's always with me. So I feel like it's a reminder that we have that ability to tap into those memories at any point and connect us, literally connect our souls together just with those memories. So that's what I think they're trying to remind you of. Okay, beautiful. Okay. All right. Kathleen's saying our private session helped me grieve. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. Okay. And Maria's saying he was a very funny person. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And I got to tell you, whatever their personality was here on Earth is their personality in spirit. Because if it's somebody that was a kidder here on Earth, I will be kidding. I will be telling jokes. I will be teasing people. If they were quiet here on Earth and they were very, kind of set in their ways, that's the personality that comes through. So whatever their personality is here on Earth, their spirit personality is exactly the same to me. So it's pretty, amazing from that point of view. So this is for Michelle, honey. Hi, sweetheart. What is going on with you? Boy, I got to pick a deck for you. What deck do I feel drawn to? I keep going to my Enchanted Dreams deck, but I do feel drawn to you for that today because it's so beautiful and it's so accurate. So we have a 3-card star reading. Thank you, sweetheart, for the donation. I have an Ace of Wands. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? I have a Queen of Swords. And I have a 6 of Swords. Okay. Okay, let's start with the 6 of Swords, because the first thing that jumped out at me was this feeling of I feel trapped. I have nowhere to go. I don't know what to do next. I'm stuck. Okay. And you're not stuck. All right. It is the sense of the circumstances. It is the sense of the crisis, the timing, the situation. But you're not stuck. All right. Let me just ask a question. Okay. Something about that it's breaking soon for you. I don't know what the breaking soon for you is. Going back to work, maybe getting more hours, going to the other location. I'm not sure what the breaking soon is, but if you've been holding your breath, waiting for something to happen, and you're just waiting to go to the other location. I don't know what that means. I hope that means something to you. They're saying it's going to break soon. I feel like I'm holding my breath. I'm waiting for this other thing to happen. I feel like I'm going to go over there now. I I don't know where over there now is, but I'm going to go over there now, they're saying. And wherever over there now is, it's a better place. It's a better group of people. I feel happier there. I don't have some of the conflicts that I have where I'm at right now. I do feel like I'm pulling my hair out. I will tell you that wherever you are right now, I do feel frustrated, exasperated. I'm getting hot flashes. I have to walk out of the building sometimes and just take a deep breath. So wherever you are now, they're trying to say it's okay. We're going to move you over here, and it's going to be a better team. I don't know who the team is there. So I think I'm just waiting for them to decide if I'm going to be moved. And I hope that makes sense. And you can message me later if this all makes sense, because it's really, I feel like they're moving you. Okay. The second thing that happened is my Ace of Wands. I love my Ace of Wands because that's your creative spark. You're so creative. You're so talented. And they're saying tap into, it's just a reminder of how talented you are. Okay. Literally waving a magic wand. In your case, waving a paintbrush, painting, drawing, creating. You have a bright idea. You have something that's come in to you to generate extra income. And it's a new beginning, and you want to see what I'm feeling. I know you want to see what I'm feeling. I'm telling you what's happening. It's a new beginning. They're saying wave. I got to tell you, it's big. You're drawing on something big. What are you making? You're making something big. Big signs. They just said signs, some kind of signs. You're making something big, but your intuition is telling you that this feels right. There's income here. I want to do this. People are on board. People are either taking orders, or they are they're supporting you. There's all kinds of support. You finally left the spot over here. There's my over here. Okay, so you're waiting on the over here. Something's happening over here on a different team. So maybe you're going to be at a different location, or get a totally different job. But the other new job isn't going to cause that exasperation, sweetheart. I want you to focus on this. There's something happening with your creativity. I want to know what this new bright idea is, my hands are tingling, sweetheart. What this, you're creating something. It came into me, the word was sign, S-I-G-N, and I feel like I'm making signs, but I feel like they're either custom signs, custom something, custom snowmen. What are these signs? They're Christmas signs. They're Christmas signs. They just said they're Christmas signs. So you're making something having to do with Christmas. You're placing orders. They're taking orders. People are supporting you. Something is going along that way, and you figured out a way to either sell these signs, or somebody else is going to help you sell your work, is how I feel. You're a Queen of Swords. You're very much in control, sweetheart. Okay. You're still wearing a beautiful crown. You still have this incredible strength and power, and they're saying you are moving on for a reason, for a better reason. So I'm not concerned about you moving on. I feel really good. I'm sorry. I'm happy you're moving on. I feel like you needed to leave the job that you were in. I feel this tremendous burden off my shoulders. I'm tired of everybody, bickering at me. And it's the sense of, I am really going to dig down deep and do what I want to do. Okay, so something like that is happening. So career-wise, right now, I feel like they want you to definitely sink your teeth into your own creativity. Let's see what her feedback is. I'm making 6 feet welcome signs. Okay, can I get 2 points? Can I get 2 points for that? I'm sorry. That's awesome. These signs are successful. The spirit wanted me to know about the signs. Awesome. This is something that, you know what, one, you love what you're doing. Okay, let's just start with that. You're passionate about it. I can feel the energy. You're passionate. I love that you love what you're doing. But I also feel like Spirit is putting people around you to help you sell these, or you have a way to sell these, or they're going to be in shops, or they're custom orders. But I feel really good about these signs. I really big signs that you're painting. I'm sorry, this is hysterical. You know what? For those of you that know me, Kathleen, I hope you're laughing. For people who follow me all the time, this is an example of I can't make this stuff up, and anybody who follows me for a long time, just knows how I think and how Spirit talks to me. So this is kind of fun. Thank you, Michelle, for this. I'm going to pull one more card. I want to see what's going on with your love life, because I'm always curious in that area. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm dying about the signs. I'm sorry. That just made my day. I have passion coming. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I have passion coming. Okay. So we're going to keep our heart and our soul open to somebody possibly new coming in that sparks the sense of passion and joy and energy. But I feel this tremendous weight off my shoulders, honey. I don't know when you changed jobs, but that feeling of we're going to go over here that I got right in the beginning, maybe God has a different opportunity for you as far as that type of work or a different type of work. But the biggest message that I got today was you are just beginning with my Ace of Wands. You are just starting on this amazing journey with your own creativity and your own work. And somehow you have found that you've wiggled your way through that maze of how do I make a living doing it? And it's starting to unfold, and it's definitely starting to unfold big with these big signs. So I love it. I'm sorry. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, sweetheart. And when you get a chance, message me and let me know how much of that resonated with you. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. That was funny. All right. So she's saying in those and the 3-foot home signs. Okay. So she's got 3-foot home signs. So Michelle, if there's a way for you to comment, if you have a website or your Facebook page or something that, we have, I know that 1,000 people will watch this video at some point in time. So put a way for people to get a hold of you, please, for me. Your work is beautiful. So if anybody is interested in a custom painted sign, Michelle's work is beautiful. So, so she's laughing. She's curious about, well, you have some passion and joy coming into your love life. You have some passion and joy coming in. So beautiful. Okay. So yeah, put your information down. Okay, so Joy saying, oh my God, I'm having so much fun. You've been saying joy a lot. I think it's a sign to pick a card for joy. Sorry, that's funny. You know what? Joy is my word of the year. That's why I use joy all the time. Joy is my word of the year. So you do deserve a card for that one. So let's just see what's going on in your life. Let's see. What do I feel? Let's see. Joy's my word of the year. I'm going to have to come up with my next year too. 2021's word of the year. But Joy's been my word this year. It is great to have the funny readings. It is. Spirit has a sense of humor. Not everything is serious. Not everything is, Spirit wants us to have fun, right? He wants us to love each other and have fun and be happy. And that was a lot of fun for me. I know it was a lot of fun for Michelle too. Okay. So joy, deep knowing. Deep knowing. I'm going to switch hands because it looks like you can see it better over here. Deep knowing. And I have this snowy owl and this moon. I do have the number 43 in this card. You can look that up later as an angel number, see if that has any. I'm going to get some clarification on this card. Deep knowing in what area? Whoa. We got cards flying all over the place. Hold on. Deep knowing. Okay. All right. So there's Michelle saying her Facebook page is Decorative Decor by Michelle. So everybody go to Decorative Decor by Michelle and like her Facebook page. Melissa, on my website to book a reading, you can, there is a button, you can pay either way. You can pay with any credit card or you can use a PayPal to book a reading. So my website will accept either one. All right. So Joy, I'm going to get some clarification here on this deep knowing. Let me just see what they're talking about. King of Cups and a Nine of Cups. Okay, something about your heart. You know it in your heart. Something about you know it in your heart. My Nine of Cups. Wondering, Joy, if my Nine of Cups, look at her. She's like looking at her crystal ball and she has all her cups behind her, right? It's this sense of I don't know why I want to say, is this everything? I feel like I'm waiting for something else to come into my life, maybe someone to come into my life. I feel like I've been waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for. But it is coming into me as I do have everything I need. I'm really quite, blessed. I have more than most people. But I do feel like I feel like I want my heart to be filled in one area of my life. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's a relationship or if it's in another area of your life. You are a King of Cups. So you're emotionally fulfilled. But there's one area of my life that I'm still working on. I'm still, maybe it's my health, maybe it's something like that. But if you're worried about your health or if you're worried about another big area of your life, it's kind of like, I pretty much have everything, but, so that is the feeling that I'm getting. But the deep knowing, bringing it back to the deep knowing, it's a sense of that there. She's saying, wow, I'm nailing it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm just listening. No idea. The deep knowing is they're telling you that it's inside of you, sweetheart, that this fulfillment's going to come from inside. Okay. That there is going to be a day that you do feel like you have it all. Okay. Either you're going to come to a conclusion that, maybe the people that are in your life are enough for you and that you don't want to make a change. You're going to stay where you are, something like that. Or you're going to add somebody to your life. Or you're going to live with, an example would be, all right, I'm not 100% healthy as I would like to be, like somebody who struggles with like an autoimmune disease. It's not the card that they felt they wanted to be dealt, but they have such a great life in so many other areas. Okay. So they're kind of like, well, I'm going to learn to live with this. I'm going to accept it and do the best I can with this illness. So it's those types of feelings around you. There's one area of your life that you wish that was going better. And they're saying in your heart, you're emotionally is what really matters, is that emotionally, if you feel like you are emotionally fulfilled, if you feel like, that at the end of the day, you're okay. Let's just see what she says. Lots going on in my marriage, not knowing what to do. Okay. So in your heart. Okay. In your heart. They're asking you to dig deep. Dig deep. You might not be ready for a change. There may be a day that you decide that, you know what, I do have almost all of my cups are filled. And do I want to make that big of a change in my life right now? Or do I just want to work on that one area of my life that could get better? Okay. But follow your heart, honey. It is, of course, what mostly what I'm feeling. But no matter what, you're okay. You have a lot going on. Okay, so Daisy is a donor. Okay, let me grab Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. So Daisy's a 2-card donor. So Daisy, if you're here, let's have you come forward. Okay. So Daisy, what do I feel drawn to? You're welcome, Joy. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm going to start out with this deck. I'm going to start out with my Christmas Nightmare Before Christmas, or whatever this thing is. Okay. And let's just see what jumps out at me. And then I can always get a clarification if the cards aren't talking to me, but usually they do. All right. Hi, Tarian. Okay. Hi, Vane. How are you? Oh, you're Daisy. All right. There you go. Hi, Daisy. All right. Let's just see what I'm feeling. Let's just start with these cards. See what jumps out at me. I have the 6 of Potions, 6 of Cups. That's nice. And I have a Justice card. Okay. How it came into me was that you feel like you're not being treated fairly. Okay. My 6 of Cups is that you're very generous and you're very giving and you're always giving to others, and that gives you great reward. Okay. My Justice came into me as that you aren't being fair. You might not feel like you've been treated fairly. Okay. Either somebody's taking you for granted, or maybe you want more, or you feel like it wasn't fair. Something along those lines. Okay. So I have a little bit of a conflict with maybe you're always giving in this relationship or in a relationship in the past. So let me just get some clarity. This is definitely a love feeling. So I want to just move to a different deck, honey, and see where we're going. If this person is going to give you the attention that you deserve. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Spirit, what do you have for Daisy? I have a separation card. And I have a let your friends help you. Wondering if this is somebody that you have left, or, this could be a past relationship that you left for these reasons. Maybe you weren't being treated fairly. Maybe you didn't feel like, maybe you feel like you were always giving and they were always taking, and you actually had to leave them. And now your friends have been supportive of you. If you're in a successful relationship now, she's saying, I'm always giving more. If you're in a you're not in a relationship now, so a past relationship, definitely let your friends help you. Be there. They're there to support you in this. But I think that what they're trying to do is teach you that you learned this amazing lesson. Okay. You learned this amazing lesson about yourself, that you are a giver, and that's nothing wrong to, that's wonderful. I'm a giver. And, but you want to be with somebody who equally gives back. And when you weren't with somebody who equally gave back, it automatically made you feel like you're taking me for granted. This isn't fair. This isn't working out. You're controlling me. I'm just trying to help you, and you're controlling me. So that's why that relationship ended. So it was a tremendous lesson for you going into the next relationship, that's really important to you. Okay. That you're going to find a man that loves you because you are such a giver, and they're going to give back, and you're going to feel like it's balanced. You're going to feel like it's fair. You're going to feel like it's just. Okay. So let's just see if Spirit can share with us if this, when this man is coming. I want to, I'm going to switch to, I want to do one more card in a different deck just for some clarity on that actual love. Okay. I do have the letter D around you. I just asked if anybody was coming. I know your name is Daisy, but there's a letter D. It could be somebody else in your family. I do feel like it's a male name. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Okay, so you're it's another giving card. You're very giving, acting on giving love, showing love, being there for somebody. So so they're just reminding you of that's your strength. Okay, that you're very, very loving, very giving. So I do feel that you're going to find somebody, honey, that is going to be a better match for you. Hang out with your friends in the meantime, is what they had said, and let them support you. And it's always in God's time that you're going to meet somebody. All right, but whoever it is, you're going to know immediately that it's the right person, because you're going to feel like it's a give and take, and compared to your last relationship. So thank you for the reading. I love it. You're going to be great. You're going to do fine. Somebody is coming, and you're a giver. You're a giver. Givers are nice. That's awesome. All right. So I'm going to take just one more, I think. Let's just see how we're doing on time. Okay. Let's see. Birth dates. Okay. All right. Let's just see. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. All right. The problems that come. All right, let's just see. This looks like a big one, Danielle. Let's see. Do I stay for a chance for a sure family with stepchildren and a full life, or leave and start over for a chance at my own children? Why can't you have both? That's not fair. If you want to have your own children, you need to be with somebody that is, I'm going to ask what Spirit thinks, but if you want to have your own children, sweetheart, you need to be with somebody that wants to have children. Not somebody who says to you, I've already had my children, and if you want to be with me, you don't want anybody to take away your opportunity to be a mother. And somebody who loves you would never deny that of you. That's what I'm feeling. I have the Four of Pentacles. And I have the Four of Cups. Okay. So you're looking for security. The first thing that came in is the Four of Pentacles. This is me protecting myself for some kind of security, some kind of materialistic, either financial security, or, wanting to make sure that I'm going to be okay. And that's fine. You'll be okay either way. Okay. My Four of Cups is telling me that, you can have it all. My Four of Cups is my foundation, my build a home, have children, my foundation. Okay. That you can emotionally have everything that you want. All right. My gut feeling is, sweetheart, if you really wanted to, I'm not going to tell you what to do because I don't know your relationship, but if you really want to be a mother, I'm going to tell you, having had 2 children of my own, and I have 3 stepchildren, they were my greatest gift in life, was the day that they were born, each one. And I wouldn't take that time, that moment away, or I wouldn't walk away from that opportunity under any circumstances. And I wouldn't allow anybody to tell me that you had to choose between being a mother or me, because they made a choice to have children. They wanted children. They already had their children. So that's something you really have to think about. If you want to have your own children, then you have to trust that God would put somebody in your life that will give you that. I wouldn't personally have ever let a man tell me that you have to choose me. If you want to be with me, you have to have no more. I don't want it, because he didn't want any more children. I wouldn't let a man dictate my life like that. I wouldn't. I would want my path to be open to whatever God wanted for me. And if God wanted to bring children into my life, then I have to trust that he's going to bring a man into my life that I can have beautiful children with. So that's really difficult, really difficult. Okay. And you have fertility issues. I feel I'm a mom to my stepkids. That's the hard part. They just are not my children. Okay. So of course I would hope that you're attached to your stepchildren. I would want you to be. And if God wants you to have a child, then he's going to bring somebody in your life that you can have a child with. So in the meantime, be a mother to your stepchildren. God will help you in your heart. You'll know what's right. You'll know what's the right answer, where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to put your energy. And over a period of time, things will just unfold naturally. Okay? All right. Very, very difficult decision, but it's always in God's timing. That's such a big emotional decision. That's a life path changing decision. And the answers are always within you. Okay. Wow. So I'm going to wrap this up because I have readings tonight. I just looked at the clock and I need to get ready for my readings tonight. So I want to thank everybody for joining me, and thank you, Priyanka, for running our room here and collecting everybody's names for our donations. Thank you to my donors. We had a lot of fun. And thank you. Please hit the subscribe button. If you are in Facebook, please go over to YouTube and join Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. If I didn't call out your name, I do see the comments better in the YouTube. I can see the little red the little arrow. I know that you're in YouTube, and they come right through when you're in YouTube as opposed to Facebook. I only get a handful of the comments that I actually see on my end. You might be seeing more comments than I'm seeing. Okay, so keep that in mind. So YouTube, I do see you better. So you have an advantage when you're in YouTube chat at a chance of getting a free reading. Okay, so that would be wonderful. I post on my YouTube channel a pick a card. So grab that pick a card. There's a pick a card trick or treat reading if you want to grab that. And then in the description below, I also posted a link for extended readings, which are private readings that I've recorded. They are a half an hour reading each. They're $11.11, so they're not very expensive. And they're on love or career and finance or a 7-day forecast. So if you want to have your own reading and you just want to have a little private reading, they're not published anywhere else. They're not open to the public. You have to buy these readings. They're recorded. But I have a whole library of pre-recorded readings. So if you just want to grab a reading, you just are interested in a reading, then that's something that's available to you also. Or please book me privately, half an hour, phone or Zoom reading on my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. There's all kinds of different choices of types of readings. And then we can have a one-on-one conversation. On Zoom is nice because I can see you, I can hear you. And And then we can, really listen for some messages that are just for you. So I want to thank everybody. Thank you for joining me. And today is Tuesday. So tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m., we will be back on live Eastern Standard Time for some daily messages and some more card readings. So have a great night, everybody. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.